process outlined to review, provide 5 days notice to the owner before any suspension of a license, and that has to be conducted by the chief of police,
Oh, okay.
okay?
All right.
And Ruth's motion is just instructing the chief to do a compliance review with the business to ensure that they're compliant with what they stated in their application
Okay.
and our zoning our city code regulations. Then the chief will come back with a determination of everything's fine, or we need to suspend this, and if suspended, the owner within 7 days has the right to appeal to the governing body, and then they would appear before you all to state their case on why they believe they're in compliance.
Okay.
And then at that time, you will make a determination if it's a permanent, well, you could either revoke the license permanently, or you could suspend it up to 30 days,
Okay.
depending on what the process. But because of the way our city code lays everything out, we need to go through a process, and this hurdle is because of the concerns that exist and perhaps the understanding when it was issued. And then even this evening, the request, because maybe she didn't mention that in the public, but approached right after the meeting and said that she wanted this. And she was asked, did you get a letter from the church that they're supportive of the extension? And that hasn't been provided to us.
Okay. Yeah. You guys get all that?
Yeah, so if we pass this to, have the chief go and review compliance, is she still able to serve beer until the review's done? Or,
Correct.
okay, and then if he goes in and finds her out of compliance, she would still be able to up until we.
She would have a 5-day notice period that she could continue operations. However, during that time, it's intended to give the owner the opportunity to remedy
Okay.
anything, and if they don't, then based on the chief's compliance review, it could result in up to a 30-day suspension. And then if the owner desires to challenge that suspension, it would come to this body for a decision.
Okay.
Thank you.
You hear a second?
Second.
Yes, I thought we already did.
No, I didn't. I think Rick just made a motion and I questioned it. Who seconded it? Okay. Been moved and seconded. Any further discussion? All in favor of the motion, signify by saying aye. Aye. Those opposed, same sign. Motion carried.
And we did take care of
4-0.
denying the ordinance 1484, did we not?
Yes.
Yes, yes, we did.
That's it.
Okay, thank you.
You made a motion to decline, Jerry seconded the pass 4.
Thank you.
Number 16, councilors, do you have anything you want to bring before the council? I'd like to ask Margo, would you go to the zoning board and ask them what it is they want from us other than just a
Yes.
map? I thought Roger and I visited with the zoning board the month before. I thought we laid out exactly what we wanted. This council approved us doing that. And then this council approved 5-0. It wasn't just Roger and I that did it.
Yeah.
The entire council approved 5-0 of what we would like to see, rezoned.
The overlay or?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
And, I read your report, and your report says that there was only 2 lots out there that they thought they was dealing with. They didn't look at the map very close, because the map identified 5 lots, not 2.
Yeah, They chose not to take any action, and I apologize for that. I will have them take action at their meeting this month and
Well, if
bring
they
that.
need something else from us, they need to come to us and ask us for it. How do we know what they want if they're not gonna tell us?
Right,
So, that's my point.
absolutely. Thank
Okay.
you.
Anybody else? Department reports, Quentin?
I've got nothing.
Okay, Margaret, you got anything?
No, thanks.
Tiffany? Roger?
No, nothing.
Okay, public forum, anyone wish to address the council? I'll move to adjourn.
You moved it?
I'll move.
Okay, I second it.
Someone should just get that
Yeah,
in.
you sure did, you beat it.
All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Those opposed, same sign. Motion carried. 5-0.